How's it going, guys? Nick Limberis here with Beachgoers Travel. It's the 3rd of January, it's a new year, a new decade, and I hope you're all recovered from your New Year's celebrations and ready for a beach-filled year ahead. Today, we're going to give you the lowdown on a local beach of ours, DBah Beach, New South Wales, which is more commonly known as DBah. So let's get to it. So DBah is about 350 meters long, it's got a sandy bottom, and it's got a groin to the south and the Point Danger lookout to the north. It's northeast facing and it's super famous for its surf. Both surfers and bodyboarders hit this beach up all the time, so when it gets busy, it gets busy. But with little DBah just off to the south, which is kind of like its little cousin, you'll pretty much find anyone and everyone heading to the beach here. Getting there, so DBah is situated at the absolute tip of New South Wales. The best two ways to get there are either via Marine Parade, which takes you through Kirra and through Coolangatta and over Point Danger, or you can go via Tweed Heads, which goes through Tweed Heads, and then you sort of chuck a right onto Coral Street, which takes you all the way down to the beach. Tweed Heads is pretty much a road-only town. There are no rail services within 20 k's. And that's on the Queensland side. The New South Wales side is like 130 k's away, so road is going to be your best friend. The Gold Coast Airport though is about 5 k's away, so it's about a 10 to 12 minute drive, which is much closer than Brisbane, which is about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on traffic. There is a fair amount of parking at the beach along Coral Street, pretty much all the way backing onto Twin Towns, but be aware, on busy days it can get super busy. It's a famous surf spot. If the swell's up, they are going to be crowds. So best to get in early. DBah has a few key features we think really sell it. The first is the surf, alright? It's consistent, it's high quality, it has a number of sandbars along its sort of 350 meter length, so there tends to always be a wave for pretty much everyone. So the second is the 2 to 3 lookouts. So there's a lookout at the north end of the beach in Lovers Rock Park, which looks back across the beach going south. There's also the groin at the southern end, which of course will be then looking north. But the jewel of the lookouts is the Point Danger lookout, which sits just above the beach and is only a short walk from the beach. It's accessible by a little stairs or walkway, and that will give you the best views of DBah and into Queensland, and we personally like a sunrise. The third thing we love is the parks, right? So you've got Lovers Rock Park at the north, which has got some sheltered picnic tables, barbecue, it's got plenty of grass and a shower. There's a strip of grass just above Little DBah, so that's another option. That backs onto Ebenezer Park, which is a big grassy park, which doesn't have as many amenities, but is really cool just for chilling out. And then if you're sort of up for a little bit of a walk, you can go all the way down to the Twin Towns Public Park. That actually has sort of 2 little playgrounds for children. You got one for probably 2 to 4 and then one for 4 years on. So it's a really great family friendly park. If you go above the beach up to the Point Danger lookout, You've got the memorial area, which has got some picnic tables, and then you've got Carlin Family Park, which is just sort of a small grassy area. Fourth and last on the list is the groin, okay? So it is absolutely fantastic for a walk. You can walk from the beach to the end of the groin, or what we like to do is walk from the tip of the groin all the way back down to the Tweed River. And if you're into fishing, you can pretty much fish all along the wall. There's sort of two little tips, one at the tip of DBah, one at the tip of Little DBah. You can get jews, bream, trevally, it's pretty good. Where to eat is probably the only downside, if it can even be called that, as there's really only Cafe DBah in close proximity, and that's opposite the Point Danger Lookout. So you actually have to walk up from the beach, up to the Point Danger Lookout, grab a spot somewhere, although Cafe DBah obviously has tables and chairs, but that's really your only option within a short walk. But Cafe DBah is a great option. It's open early, it has great coffee, it has great food, it's got great seating, it's got a little art gallery there from memory, so check it out. If there's something on the menu, then you're sure to enjoy it. If there's nothing on the menu there for you though, you can just head down to Twin Towns, where there's 4 or 5 restaurants and plenty of parking if you can't sort of be bothered to walk the 200, 300, 400 meters to get there. So in terms of where to stay, there's no accommodation really on the beach, but there are some holiday apartments in really close proximity to DBah. And these are probably more for your couples or older group travelers in our opinion. However, if you go just a smidge north of the border, like 200 meters from the beach, you hit the resort, apartment, hotel strip, where you're pretty much going to find something for anyone. So our quick picks would be for families, Greenmount Beach Hotel. It's got decent accommodation and of course a slide, which for me is always a winner. For couples, we'd probably get one of the fancy apartments along Marine Parade / Eden Avenue. And we like the look of Rainbow Place holiday apartments personally, but there are plenty of options there. For singles and backpackers, there's really only one winner here, and that's Commune Resort and Beach Club, aka a backpackers, and it's situated sort of just at the southern end of Greenmount. So what can you get up to when you're in the area but not necessarily going to the beach? Well, check these out. So number 1 is the Kirra to Cooley walk. You can walk from Kirra pretty much past Coolangatta, past DBah, all the way down into the Tweed Twin Towns area, and it's just a really relaxing, really nice walk, 2 or 3 lookouts along the way, so check it out. Number 2 is learn to surf. You are in the holy land of surfing here. It would almost be rude not to surf. Walking on Water is the local surf school servicing Greenmount to Rainbow, and typically, at the moment anyway, their costs are ranging from $50 for a group session all the way up to $80 plus for private lessons. So number 3, and our pick, would be to skydive right onto Kirra Beach. Gold Coast Skydive, which I think they have an office in Kirra, operate jumps and they land right onto Kirra Beach, which is absolutely amazing. The views you're going to get would be second to none, and they're reasonably priced at that mid 300s level. And I think they're always running right. I'm always seeing people parachuting down, so if you're into that sort of thing, definitely check it out. So that's it, that's DBah and the local surrounds. We hope you have enjoyed it. If you've gotten value out of this video, then please smash the like button, and if you want to keep up to date with future videos, then please subscribe.